So today on the Landscape Lowdown, we're going to talk about where to place landscape lights. All right, so the first thing you want to consider is whether you want to light a path or a driveway or something along those lines. So the perfect fixture for that is a path light. So that first thing you want to consider is how wide you want to light the path, or how much light you need. So this particular fixture kind of gives that conical light pattern to the ground and really accentuates the outside of this perimeter. And then typically what we do with these lights is we kind of put one here and then diagonally zigzag them back and forth so that those cones touch and provide a consistent lighting the whole way up the path. Over here, you'll see that there's a light kind of grazing the trunk of the tree and up into the canopy of the tree. So this is an uplighting light. This fixture here is like the one, it's just a very small fixture, and we use that often for this particular style of lighting. There's different angles on these that you can utilize to provide a different look every time you put the light in. So this here is a good example of using the same type of fixture, actually the same type of beam angle too, to provide a light on a bigger tree. So this is actually going to give you a wider beam spread, and it's going to raise it up, because right now this is basically on a standard pole that pulls this light up higher so it can push the light up further. It gets it up out of that pack of sand here. The next thing, we're going on down the line here, we've got a bunch of those lights like that up along these trees here, providing that shadow on each of those trees. Up close to this one here, this is a wider angle wash light. So this actually will graze a larger area and kind of give you a kind of a square look to the light, but it gives you a nice wash across a natural stone or something along those lines. So these lights are placed like that to give you an overall effect of different features in the landscape. So if you follow me over to here, we've got a pear tree that we've uplit the trunk and into the canopy like we did down below, but it's a little bit more dramatic because it starts lower and really highlights the trunk, because this canopy is much more narrow. So it just gives you that really abrupt look. This over here has a little bit of shadowing actually, because there's some other plants that are down below, and it gives you kind of a wispy look to the trunk of that tree. So if you turn around over here, we've got a large tree that we have lit the trunk. So this is actually a higher lumen light, because it's a bigger tree. We're trying to get more light up the trunk, and it really grazes that trunk and gives you that texture, and you can really tell the ins and outs of that trunk. So that's some of the features that you want to look at when you are lighting planning an outdoor lighting project. You want to look for different areas that you put the light. You want to feature different things and graze different aspects of the landscape to provide a consistent look throughout.